I'm gonna fire up my Kingsford Stockade. I got a chimney full of charcoal lit right now, so stick around and see how I get this baby going. I'm gonna add a layer into the basket and let charcoal into the basket to help out to get a bed of coals going. Once the charcoal that's lit in the chimney is done, then I'll pour it right over it, so it'll get you a good bed of charcoal lit going. So when you apply that wood on there, it'll light up, heat up, and get you a lot quicker going that way. My charcoal, my chimney is ready, so it's time to pour it into the basket. Oh yeah, look at that. Isn't that nice? Now what that's going to do, that's going to help me create a bed of coal. And then once that's ready, then I'll start putting my mini logs on there, and we'll start getting to it. I'm going to open this up. It's right there. Let some air get in there. I like to normally cook with my side fire door open, but you know, you don't have to cook this way, but I do. I like to get some pretty good airflow in there. Next, all the way open. That. Peek one more time. All right. Alright, here's my probe to read the temperature and grate level. Stick it in the grommet. Pull right through. Isn't that neat? Now if you want to see how I install that grommet on there, I will put a link to it on the card above so you can see how I did that. Check it out. Not that hard. And then I will be placing the probe right there. Now you don't have to use Inkbird thermometers, but I do, because I want grate level temperature. I won't need anything above, because as you can see, thermometer to the pit sits up a lot higher, so you're gonna get a different reading than what was on grate level. I like, just like mini, to know what the temperature is on the grate level, because that's where your food's at. Now it'll be perfect for this one, probably for the top shelf, but I'm not cooking on the top shelf. I'm cooking down here majority of the time, so that's why I will use the clips and the probe to get better reading. So I'm going to install that, and then we'll continue on. Now I just want to show you about what I mentioned before. See, on the Kingsford, it's reading at 200. It'll go up 200. And then 136. You see a big difference how that's going up, and that's sitting at 140 now. So if you want to get a pretty good accurate reading on your grate level, buy you any type of probe thermometer. You won't be disappointed. I love this Inkbird. That's what I've been using for a while now. It's never let me down. So if you want, do the same. Now it's time to pick from the pile of wood. This part right here, I have oak, post oak, and down in this part right here, I have hickory. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm probably gonna put post oak on there. Go and let it sit on there. Now with that, you know, if you feel that that might be too big for your pit, for your side fire box, that log, you know, do what you can to, you know, split it if you can, or cut in half to get, you know, large wood chunks. But I'm gonna roll with that, and we'll see how it goes. And like I said, it's kept open. I'm going to keep open the lid to get some more air in there to catch it, and once I feel that it's caught, and then I'll close the lid. Alright, this log has been on fire for about 10 minutes with the lid open, so I'm going to close it. I'm going to keep this pretty wide open, and then we'll read from the top and then to the bottom. It's at 165. This is close to 200. Smokestack is wide open. So I'll let my fire get going. Be patient. Let your wood burn. Get those bed of coals going. That log will also help when it comes to building a bed of coals, so you can continue on putting log after log, so you won't have to worry about when you're doing like a long cook getting your wood started. It'll start up pretty quick because you got that bed of coals going. So we'll just kick back and let the fire go up, and then I'll get back to you. Well, I don't know if you could see any smoke coming out of there, but if you could barely see it. But if not, you can tell right there that my wood is burning clean. No thick smoke, as you saw right now. Opened up the lid to the side fire box and the log was burning clean. It was on fire. You saw the temps from the thermometer from the Kingsford to my Inkbird, how the difference is right there. So if you're a beginner on cooking, you got an offset and smoker, get yourself a pretty good thermometer to read that great level, and then for your food also some probes. But this video was to show you how I start my Kingsford, how I get it going, get it to get good coal beds, get that log lit, clean smoke, clean fire. But until next time, thank you for stopping by, and smoke on.